Okay, so picture this. What if your brain wasn't just your brain? What if it was actually a team of Legos? A super specialized crew that's not just building stuff, but is also in charge of your personal security. And yeah, when things get rough, you're healing too. Today, we're gonna meet this incredible crew. You know that feeling, right? When a loud noise makes you literally jump out of your skin and then your heart just starts pounding? Or what about those other times? A deep, kind of confusing hurt that just seems to stick with you. Well, we're going to break down exactly how our brains manage both that instant shock and the much longer journey of healing from a deeper wound. So, to really wrap our heads around all this, we're going to imagine the brain as this awesome team of Lego friends, and each one has a super specific job. Seriously, it's like they're a high tech security system and a counseling team all rolled into one. Pretty cool, right? So, come on, let's meet them. All right, first up, phase one. This is all about sounding the alarm. Think of this part as the brain's high-tech security system kicking into high gear. It's all about spotting trouble and spotting it fast. Okay, so check out how fast this all happens. First, you've got the lookout. That's its job. It's always scanning for danger. The second it spots something, bam, it signals the surprise sensor. That's what gives you that physical jump, the startle effect. And right away, the connection expert is zapping messages to the entire team. And then the movement manager makes that split-second call. Do we run? Do we freeze? It's this lightning-fast, perfectly coordinated response. But what happens when the danger isn't a loud noise or something you can physically run away from? What if the threat is internal? A really deep emotional hurt that just shakes you to your core and makes you question everything. Yeah, questions just like this. Did I do something wrong? Or did another friend hurt me? This is a totally different kind of alarm bell ringing. It signals a different type of injury. It's not about a physical threat anymore. This is about a moral one, a wound to our very sense of what's right and what's wrong. And there's actually a name for that feeling. It's called moral injury. It's exactly what it sounds like, that deep emotional hurt that rocks our core beliefs. It happens when our entire understanding of fairness and what's right gets completely, scrambled. So this is the absolute key moment, right? The Lego team has to completely switch its mission. It goes from that super fast physical reflex of threat detection to something totally different called limbic restabilization. And this is a much slower, more careful, more emotional process. The entire team has to change its game plan. So let's move into phase two and meet the healing crew. This is where the team's job shifts to rebuilding, calming everything down, and most importantly, learning from what just happened. At its heart, this whole healing process really boils down to three main things: communication, calming down, and figuring out what's fair. It's all about processing those feelings, dialing back the body's alarm systems, and finding a way to move forward that feels right. And check this out. This is where it gets really interesting. You can see how the different Lego friends step up for this new mission. And look, some of them are on both teams. You've got the Lego planner, it's like the heart of the operation, getting everyone to talk. Then the restabilizer. Remember our old surprise sensor? Its job now is to calm that jumpiness down. The decision detective steps in to sort out what's fair. The memory matcher digs into past experiences to see what we've learned. And our old friend, the movement manager, is back, but this time it's helping choose actions that lead to healing. It's a total strategic pivot. So for all the parents and caregivers listening, this all leads to a huge question. How do you support this whole process? Well, it's like we're about to crack the parents' secret code. It's all about understanding the unique instruction book that comes with every single brain team. Just imagine for a second that each of these little Lego friends is wearing a superhero cape, and woven into that cape are all these secret codes. We're talking about their unique genes and signals that basically write the rules for how they're going to react to things. And here's the amazing part. We're living in what's called the omics era. And that just means that for the first time ever, scientists have these incredible tools, almost like superpowers, that let them read those secret codes with a speed and detail we've never seen before. One of these super tools is called massively parallel sequencing. And the best way to think about it is this. It's like being able to read the instruction manual for every single Lego piece in the box all at the same time. How wild is that? So, why is this such a game changer? Well, because when you can read that instruction book in such detail, you can start to understand why one person's brain team might have a much harder time bouncing back from a big scare or a moral injury. It's all about figuring out who might need a little extra support. So, what does this all mean for us, really? It comes down to a few really practical things for building a more resilient brain. First, that teamwork we saw is absolutely key. We've got to create a space where it's safe to share feelings. That's huge. We need to be open to trying new healing strategies together. And now, thanks to this new science, we can start to truly understand and support each brain's unique needs.
And I think this quote just sums it all up perfectly. It's not about one little piece of the brain or just one person. It's about how all the pieces and all of us can work together to build stronger, better brains. It really is a team effort.
So I'll just leave you with this to chew on. Knowing what we know now, that every brain is this unique team of Legos with its own special instruction book, how can we become better coaches? How can we help our own brain teams and the teams of the people we love build the strongest, happiest future possible?